Mhm. Okay, back. Let's see if we've actually got sound. Come here, little volume control. You are my best friend. You tell me if things are working. Sounds great. That's what I like to hear. All right, welcome back, everybody. Hope everybody had a good holiday. And if you're not out and about this New Year's Eve, then it's probably because you're an adult like us, and that sort of thing is something you kind of set behind, or at least we did. It's been a nice, chill, lazy New Year's Eve, and it's going to be a nice, chill, lazy New Year's Day. But first, we have to open a portal to Atlantis, so, yeah, maybe we'll get fireworks after all. I haven't decided who it is that we should probably find someone for Cassandra to kiss at midnight, but we'll work on that. Probably won't stream that long, though, so it's not a problem. Okay. So, it's been a couple of weeks, and gosh, a lot happened on our last stream. We discovered that Cassandra's bio-dad is, possibly a progenitor, which are kind of like alien things. I'm not really like deep in the lore on the Assassin's Creed universe, but the thing is, it's Pythagoras. You know, the theorem guy. That's apparently Cassandra's papa, and he's also been the guardian at Atlantis, apparently, which is also a big progenitor thing. Hey, Christy. So. If you're inside, you're probably an adult like us. Beer cracking in the background. It's actually a soda, but that would have been more appropriate. I broke out the wine earlier, so we've gotten ahead on that front. So this is Dad. And the last time we were here.
Words.
Oh, hush. Then why are you talking? Anyway, so the last time that we were here, he said that we needed these mythological items to bring together. That were the artifacts. That are going to be some parts of a grand key that I think will either like open or seal Atlantis. Whatever the good one is, we hope. So I went and I fought a Cyclops and I fought a Minotaur. I think I might have done that one on stream. I can't remember. I fought a Gorgon. That was a very sad story. Spoilers for those who end up getting this game. When you get this quest and you go to take on the Gorgons. Beware of dead lesbians. It's a very sad little tale, and frankly unnecessary, but we don't have time to go into all that. And I'm trying to remember what the fourth mythological thing I took out was. Oh, right. I met the Sphinx. I didn't fight her. I answered her riddles, but then she randomly died, and that made me super sad. So really, this whole quest line, what I'm saying is, fuck this guy for sending me on that quest line, because it sucked all the way down. But we've done it now, and we got all the pieces, so let's at least see how this ends.
I know there's not much time, but I need answers.
I imagine you have many questions.
Yeah. Number one, why are you a dick?
I want to know more about Atlantis and your work.
There isn't enough time for me to explain even a fraction of what I have learned here. All I can
You mean the
offer
Cliff
for
Notes
now
version?
is a hint of enlightenment.
Like I said, Cliff Notes.
You call it Atlantis, but what exactly is this place?
I believe it was a city long ago. A place where beings of great knowledge and power lived before humankind had built even its first primitive settlements. It was
This falls into the whole brown people did it so it must be aliens thing, which I'm not a huge fan of.
What have you been studying here?
Everything. The first civilization's history, their culture, their science. With it, we can change humanity's destiny and usher in an age of enlightenment.
Destiny
I
is
don't like the
something
sound of that
only
at
the
all.
gods can alter.
They were gods, living, breathing gods.
I've heard enough.
Wow, is that true?
What do I do with the artifacts?
Just place them in their corresponding steles, and the path to answers will illuminate.
Uh-huh. Pythagoras is a jerk. Only a jerk would create geometry to have his children get stuck on. I like it. Does it mitigate it that aliens also gave Da Vinci his ideas in canon? That's a fair point. I'd forgotten about. That was like Assassin's Creed 2,
there
I
is
think?
much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly.
That helps a little bit.
The longer we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered.
Alright, so I guess these look like the things. It looks like an eye, so maybe this is the Gorgon. Do we really need a cutscene for me to stick a thing in a thing? Oh, that was the Sphinx one. Alright. Still sad about that one, because like you had the option to fight her, and I'm like, I'm not gonna fight this thing. She's just sitting there. Plus, she's a cat, kind of.
The artifact?
Its owner had many questions for me. You should have come along.
Yeah, and I really want to know why she just up and died, because I thought I picked a peaceful solution.
I'm taking over your recordings. The humans have had enough of your pompous speeches.
Wait, what? That might be our modern day counterpart.
Call me Alicia.
Oh.
I am truth in its revelation, and I am calling you out. You
Oh.
who try to rewrite the laws of the universe. You who manipulate human progress. What do you hope to achieve?
Interesting. What's all this then?
Hurry. This artifact will help us close off the temple.
You're nearly as stubborn as its former owner.
Now, which one was this one? Ah, Minotaur. The poor Minotaur. Wasn't really that bad of a guy.
What humans have achieved on their own. Democracy and diplomacy.
See, thank you.
A legacy of culture and art. We could share in this.
So the
if you
pyramids,
just
the Easter
treat them
Island
as
heads.
equals.
Don't know who we're hearing from. I
In
mean,
your
we know the name, but I don't
desperate search for
know.
Immortality, you've ignored the obvious. You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless.
Interesting. More on that in a moment, I guess.
Well done. This artifact will bring us closer to sealing the temple.
Uh-huh.
Nearly brought me closer to my tombstone.
This is probably the Gorgon. Yeah. I'm still
I am
mad
taking
about that
over your
quest.
retransmissions.
So
You
mad
don't
about that
speak
quest.
for all of us anymore.
It was on the
I am
freaking
the
Isle of
Sincere
Lesbos, and you
Human.
idiots
I
made
will
me
no
kill two.
longer be
Well, not
part
really
of
kill
your
two lesbians, but you
exploitation.
killed two lesbians, and that makes me really just irritated.
Those who came.
Those are clearly pieces of Eden, I think, because I've seen in other games they have the same kind of a glow. So. But I mean, Artifact works just as well. So this is the Cyclops one, which was on the Isle of Nobody, so it's the actual, like, Cyclops Steropos from the Odyssey, which made me
I
pretty
just
happy.
had to keep my eye on it. The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Alethea won control of this place.
Ancient adventurer, I made this recording to try to help you. I'm sorry if it's confusing. We Isu see various pasts and futures, and I know you'll be here more than once.
Oh. Okay.
My fellow precursors set endless challenges in your path. Artifacts, creatures. Don't get me started on the Olympus project. Their meddling got out of hand.
Okay.
I have no easy answers for you. Your future depends on a multitude of choices you have to make for yourself. I'm sorry if
Actually,
so
kinda
many of
prefer
them
that.
end in pain. Your playwright's tragedies are your real oracle.
Not really sure how to
But
take that.
please, don't give up. You are more important than you can imagine. And like your own Pandora, I have one thing left to offer you. Hope. Despair is not our only legacy. You're like me, a rebel against your destiny. You're not just a
Damn right.
mercenary. You're a hero for the ages.
Aw, yay. Thank you, mysterious voice.
Hold fast to what you know is true, and you will overcome.
Okay.
Claim your place in history. All that is terrible and beautiful in this world is your birthright. Take it.
Her words are full
Yeah,
of
the language here's getting a little distressing to me.
My preparations bear fruit. The potential of your bloodline is proven by the precursors themselves.
Alethea says she can see the future. Many futures. Can this be a true oracle?
Ancient scholar, you stretched your life to the breaking point. I see you hiding yourself from the world, puzzling out the words of my fellow precursors. Please listen to my advice.
Terrible and Beautiful was the name of my whole band. It's a great name, honestly.
You've gotten further than
Good goth
any
metal
other
project.
human has. That is both amazing and terrible. that even this tiny dose of cosmic understanding has twisted your mind. I'm sorry. The precursors should never have shared knowledge you weren't ready for. You live in obsessive darkness. You must understand that this focus on power and bloodlines is not your true legacy.
Okay, like where this is going. Heading in a better direction.
The precursors have manipulated you. They're turning your problem-solving intellect to their own selfish ends. You're better than this. Make your own legacy. Let your mathematical discoveries be the glorious sunbeams that shine out past your tomb.
Aw. Math doesn't get poetry
Please,
often enough, in my
Scholar,
opinion.
clear your mind and focus on your present situation. At this moment, you possess a powerful artifact. It has extended your life long enough.
It's the stick, right?
As hard as it may be, it's time to pass it on. It's someone else's turn to balance the equations.
Give me the caduceus.
No, no, lies. This is not obsession. This is research. This is discovery of the very origins of the world.
It is an opinion, Pythagoras. Though one with reason behind it, I believe.
Traveler of many times, congratulations on making it this far. I'm glad we can share this message out of time, this fragment of reality.
Uh-huh.
I'm recording this just for you, even if those living in the past won't understand it. Our simulated realities will cross sooner or later.
Uh-huh.
Or do you think you're really here now, listening to this recording? Isn't this an animus?
Do you think that's air you're breathing now?
Isn't it part of a greater simulation? How far do the ripples in the pool spread? Let's talk, rebel to rebel. We've been held back too long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities.
Pythagoras,
This is
geometry
not an era
marine.
of control, but of creation.
Ah, hails.
I've gathered some like-minded precursors to make a new start. We'll stop interfering and start enabling.
Enabling is still interfering.
From your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of time to prepare. But when we're ready, you're welcome to join us.
Okay. Are we speaking to
After
Cassandra
all,
still, or
all
is
you
this
have
one of
to do
those,
is
like,
press
breaking
the
the fourth
button
wall
and run another
things?
simulation.
This is madness. Fiction. Where I
Where you
thought
at?
there would be wisdom, there is only the
Where'd you go?
garbled babbling of a fool.
Pythagoras, calm yourself. Maybe this invention was meant for someone else. There's no need to lose your reason over mere words.
Yeah, dude, you're like pretty miffed over next to nothing here.
This is incredible. The knowledge stored here is overwhelming. It will take me years to decipher it all.
What about sealing Atlantis? Have you found a way to do it?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well, what is it?
The staff is the key.
All right.
Uh-huh.
It's time.
Give up the stick.
I can't.
Give up the
Yet.
stick. Drop it. Drop it.
We
Ah,
can't stay
yeah.
here. We don't have the time.
There is so much to learn. With this knowledge, we can turn the tide of fate.
That is not our destiny. You said so yourself. You're losing sight of what's important.
I will not be ordered around or lectured by you.
It was your plan
You
to
really
seal
don't
this
like it when
place,
women talk
and
over
I
you, huh,
agreed
buddy?
to help.
That was before I realized what we would uncover about the first civilization. The creation of humankind.
We are sealing this place to keep the cult from using it to enslave humanity. That is bigger than your quest for knowledge.
The cult will be
Thank you.
nothing but an insect to swat once the power is ours.
Uh-huh. I remember this part from Indiana Jones. Oh, I can fight Pythagoras. Third grade me would be so excited for this. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Y'all, okay, you know what? When am I ever gonna have the chance to punch Pythagoras in the face ever again? I gotta
Give
do
me
it,
the
y'all.
staff. You have to. For the
Punch
sake of
math.
everyone.
knowledge contained in here could fix everything for
Thank you all for
generations
enabling
to
me.
come. I can't just walk away from that.
What good is knowledge if there is no one around to use it?
Leave if you must. But I
X
will
square roots
not.
its dumb grill.
I'm not going without the staff.
I may be old, but I am not as weak as I appear.
Do you know where I got the pieces of Eden to get into this place, buddy? Okay. Like, I beat up 3
Give up the
mythical
staff!
creatures
Knowledge is
just to
mine.
get to this point.
Mine.
I will kick your little tail. Oh, missed it. Whoa, okay, that's different. Alright, we're done taking it easy on you. Back up. Why aren't you locking on? Oh, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, okay, alright, 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 damn. Whoop. Nope, alright. There we go. Alright. It's not accepting my dodges, and I'm not a big fan of that. Alright. And now it made me waste a big one. There we go, that's how it's supposed to go. Oh, that had to hurt, huh, buddy? Found you!
I will not let you have it.
I don't want
Get him!
it!
Get him!
I want it destroyed!
Liar.
Back up, back up! Okay, that's not too much. Aw, you jerk. Where you at? Back up. Ooh, just in time. Alright, alright. Whoop! I don't even know what hit me there. Too much Chloe. There we go. Alright, pal, you want it? You can have it. What? Oh, bull. That was spot on. Now I'm annoyed.
Is bigger than this.
I will
Caught
be
my own animation.
whatever
Whoop.
I want to be.
A mischievous, a common thug. You are an embarrassment to yourself and to me.
There's nothing common about my thuggishness. Alright, alright. Alright, alright. Alright. How am I supposed to dodge that? There's no charge up top. Alright, alright. We're okay. You're full of crap and you know it. Still gonna win anyway. Alright. Nope, right. Move. Get dunked on, old man.
Make things right.
No!
This is
it
making
isn't.
things right. This is my chance to dunk on math. Whoop, that's... I hit the button. Whoopsie. There we go, okay. Oh, and that's it for you.
It's over.
Solve
Give me
this
the stuff.
quadratic equation,
You
dick
do
stick.
not deserve the infinite knowledge of the creators.
That's the point. Nobody does.
No.
Bye-bye. Oh, let him go. Toss him off a cliff. What a schmuck. Force fields made out of calculus. Well, time to toss you off a cliff. Eh. Goodbye. Aw, no, hang on. Let's try again. I can do better. Yep. Ah! Hiya! Nope. Can I do like that? There we go. Close enough. And he was never heard from again.
Atlantis is too dangerous. I must seal it.
Taste the opposing velocity of my arrows! Let's see how you deal with the addition of 12 grams of bronze to your mass. That's amazing. Oh, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be glitching like that. Sorry everyone, seizure warning. A squared plus B squared equals fuck you, old man. Ah! Y'all are my favorites, don't tell the others. Oh, modern times. Is the old dead man still there? No? Alright. What's that? My gear? That's my gear. Alright, we'll want that. Whoop.
Everything in order? Then... open sesame.
We just sealed that. Thousands of years in the past.
So much power. The nodes are interconnected.
Yeah, this is clearly who
ways
the
I
intended
couldn't
recipient of the
imagine.
message was. I'm with you
This
there.
is more complex than any
Postmodern
temple we
lesbian
found.
rebel.
Lisbon, the Arctic.
I'm recording everything, Layla. You're going to be a hero for discovering this.
Do you see the staff anywhere?
Not yet, but there's more to explore. I'll find it. The mechanism should be open. What's wrong?
I don't know, Layla. I'll check my notes on the issue.
There are only 3
Oh, I
lights
see.
coming off a
There's
pyramid?
a beam of light missing. Time to
Okay,
troubleshoot.
I did see that right. When you say troubleshoot? You want me to get up there, I guess? Sure, sounds right. Whoop. Thank goodness I am schooled in parkour. Yeah. Yeah. We're going up here somewhere? Yep. Oh. Ah. Come on, discount Chloe Price, you got this. That was rude, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that, Layla. Although, seriously though, you would get along great with the folks from Uncharted. Oh, hi there.
Layla, that pillar looks
something's
like
going
it
wrong
can
with it.
move. Those pillars seem to have mirrors on them. If you manipulate those light beams, they might illuminate something important. Such a bright light. Its presence cannot be an accident.
Alright, so who is it that... Okay, you move along a track here. Time to play Rhyme, everyone. Let's see, can you move you sideways? I'll just move you up and down. I move you far enough this way, presumably. Nope. That is not how that line works. Let's see if I move you into this beam, maybe. As much as I hate the progenitor plots, at least the modern era segments are more interesting than in the early games. I completely agree. Not having to deal with, what's his name, Devin? Whoever it was from like the first 3 games. But getting rid of him was a stroke of genius. That was a really good idea. Oh man, I was so close. It looks like about dead center. Oh, so close. I think I need to move you back a little bit. Yeah, hit there. Now where does... Nope, that's just a dead end. Oh, you're not a mirror. That's why. Steve McCreed. There we go. Minotaur Alight. Chevron 7 encoded. It's a Fargate, not like in that movie. Oh dear. Oh, that might have been a... That water did not look deep enough. I really thought Layla was going for a swan dive into a rock. Really glad that didn't happen. Whoop, whoop. Hey! Let's unlock Atlantis! What could possibly go wrong? Nothing.
Where is it?
little VR helmet? Oh, it's a little portable Abstergo thing. Nice.
What?
She has a portable Animus.
True knowledge exists in knowing that
What?
you know nothing.
What?
A good friend
Nice suit.
told me that once.
Possible.
Because the staff
Cassandra?
extends life.
Yes. I used to be called the Eagle Bearer, but
This is wonderfully stupid. I
Icarus
completely
is
agree.
long gone.
I've been searching
Listen, if
for
it's just an
you.
excuse to get her in a suit, then that's
But
worth
you
the price of
can't.
admission.
It's...
You weren't really looking for me, were you?
It works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
You must have so many questions, Layla.
You know my name?
Maybe the gods told me. Maybe
Yeah,
I've had
it's not a
vision of
great
the
cut.
future. Maybe the device in your ear is noisy.
Sorry.
I came here with a purpose. To find you. And put an end to what I started many centuries ago.
I have your spear. Would you like it back?
Oh. No. You can keep it. It's broken.
But you used it broken. It was powerful.
I used it to defeat enemies even Herodotus could not describe. But everything must come to an end. I left it to him when its power was exhausted. Something to remember me by.
If you hadn't killed Pythagoras, would you meet him instead? That's a darn fine question. Also, this feels very epilogue-y. I'm almost sad that we did this first.
I have so much to tell you. That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive. How?
Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he still has some. The staff served its purpose.
My friends and I are trying to keep it out of the hands of the Templar Order.
Listen to me. Order, chaos. If either triumphs alone, the world dies. I tried to bring an end to chaos, and it has only led to ruin.
I used to assist Order. Now I fight for choice, freedom, chaos.
Pythagoras was
These
right.
aren't quite the same. It's fine.
You are the key to the prophecy. You will restore the balance.
Oh my god, she's Anakin Skywalker.
I have fought in too many wars. I have seen too many people die. I have walked from one end of the earth to the other. This is to you now.
So the good news is, now that we know Cassandra can't possibly die in the
Promise me
endgame.
one thing.
So,
Anything.
When you are done, destroy it. Destroy them all.
from a meta-narrative perspective, I kind of love this as like an end to the whole, like, Pieces of Eden saga. Oh yeah, there she goes.
Yeah. Mater bandos.
Yeah, her hair is great, the rest of her is fine. Couple of lines. So she's gonna live for a long damn time. And have good taste in shoes.
There's so much of the story I haven't seen. I should go back to the Animus and visit Cassandra again.
Yeah, again, I feel like I did this a little bit out of order. If I'd known that's how that was going to go, I think we would have saved that for the very last episode. But hey, now we... Oh, that can't be right. That's got to be a glitch. I apologize, folks. This is going to be some more... yeah, close your eyes for a minute. I'll tell you when it's done. They added some laugh lines and decided, yeah, that's ancient enough. Her hair is gray now, the rest of her still looks 19. Well, now she looks 30-something. Yeah. Yeah. And it's funny because, like, they have models for much older women in this game who look like much older women. They just didn't find one that also looked like Cassandra, I guess? I don't know. Seems like they had the technology. Blah. That sun is way too close.
What are you two doing here?
I'm curious if they do the same thing to Alexios. I'm guessing they probably do.
Old Herodotus couldn't wait to see you.
I told you, Varnavas. Sira is said to hold a secret. A secret no one can fathom.
Yes, but a lost world?
It's perfectly possible. Atlantis may exist.
Sounds like Hui to me, but he's insistent about it.
Barnabas, really? You're the one always telling tall
Atlantis
tales.
exists.
Incredible.
It's true. I can't believe it. Tell me everything.
I'll tell you someday. It's too complicated for small talk.
It's not me,
That's
is
fair.
it? I've proven I'm very competent.
I'm exhausted,
Oh,
Varnavas.
Barnabas.
And ignore him. When you're ready, I'm all ears. I need every last detail.
It's all right.
Uh-huh.
But none of this can ever pass your lips. This stays between us.
You have my word.
But the world needs to
The
know.
Lost World.
We could tell the most amazing tale of our time.
Herodotus.
Oh, fine.
Then it's settled. Let's move forward.
Like always.
Yeah, it's weird, like, Herodotus is set up, and of course he's the actual historian, so he's kind of set up as the reasonable, like, level-headed, scholarly individual, and Barnabas is like the pirate who tells tall tales and drinks too much in
We've
bars
learned a
and
lot,
things like
haven't
that.
we? You know it all.
Speak for yourself. I'm on the hunt for truth. Gods know not all your myths are accurate.
They come from the gods themselves, who are the most reliable sources we have.
For all we know, anything's possible.
Yeah, given what she just went through, I'm
And
going to
you
guess
would
that
know,
she's got a
as
pretty
the
open mind about all that.
eagle-bearing demigod you are.
Perhaps she, too, is immortal.
Sure I am.
I do know one thing for certain. This has been
'Cause they
an
don't know.
odyssey I won't forget.
Ba-dum-tsh. Roll credits. Couple FRA and Herodotus is going to tell anyone in earshot all about Atlantis. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot from him, so anything he did tell clearly got scrubbed, but like, yeah. Yeah, turns out he was Homer all along. Alright. Well, our dad is dead, and Cassandra's going to live for over 1,000 years, so that's pretty great. I think that's a good start to things. But we still have to deal with the here and now. I'm going to leave you guys on the shore and just take off without you. I hope you don't mind. You're good swimmers, right? You look it. Up we go. Hip, whoop, hey. And we head back to Sparta, where my mom is trying to get us an audience with the boss, Laconia. Here we go. Some of these. Bully the bullies. Let's meet Brasidas. Brasidas is so far like the one decent dude in this entire extended universe. I'm prepared for him to totally be working for the cult, and you know, turn out to be a complete jerk after all this, because he's just too decent. That's not quite true. We've met a couple of healers that were also decent dudes, but it's just percentage-wise, the numbers are not great. Which is to say, they're very accurate. Oh, I forgot I can tame animals. We should find somebody to knock out and then befriend. It's slightly more DBZ than Nanaha in the befriending territory. But I did bring a direwolf with me for a while. That was pretty cool. And then she fell off a cliff and died, and I was very sad. Honey, how was your trip? I met Pythagoras, I killed him in a single combat while he did magic at me, I destroyed Atlantis, and I'm probably immortal now. How was your weekend? Yeah. Hey. Alright, we're gonna make a quick stop in the inventory. Because we did pick up a lot of cool stuff. And also, I want my unicorn back. Unicorn. Unicorn. What did we pick up? Pick up like a... Maces have never worked out for me, so I'm going to go ahead and ditch that. Staff of Hermes. 20% chance to ignore half damage. That's not bad at all. No chance to gain 30% health shield when hit. Gosh. That's pretty great. Versus 100 damage, crit damage, and lower cooldown for all abilities. Ooh, that's pretty good too. Alright, we're going to keep the sword for a little bit, because I'm better with swords than I am with spears. Let's see, we've got the Artemis outfit. Let's switch it up. Got the pirate outfit. We got the Wonder Woman outfit we're going to go back to. Back to our Amazon. Because I suspect I'm going to do a lot more face-to-face fighting than shooting them from afar. I've been doing a lot of sniping in the off-stream. And one more. Nope, missed it. There we go. Now 5% of all damage ideal is restored as health, which is pretty great. Healers, we're good people. We just hate everyone. Yeah, they are... I do appreciate that both of the healers that I've met in this game that have been plot significant have also... They're decent people, and they just sound exhausted. And as a lifetime support player, it oh gosh, it's so very relatable. You can hear it. Do. Running through town. Oop. I do appreciate that they got an Amazon armor set that is just straight up the Amazons from the new Wonder Woman movie, like all the way down. I love that they got that in. Yep. Hey! Rock and roll. Oh, the leader is here. Let's discover who you are. Just while we're at it. Oh, there are two of you. Alright. That makes things difficult.
There you are. I can take you in to see the kings when you're ready.
Okay.
Waiting won't
Let's
make
do
this
this.
easier.
They won't look kindly on you asking for favors without offering some kind of help first. Like taking care of the soldiers arming the Ilotes.
You're right.
Alright.
We need this to go well. I'll come back.
Teen Titans has Wonder Girl Donna Troy, which is really cool. That is amazing. I'm also I think it's Stepan Sage has a fantastic little bit of art that I'm a big fan of, which is Donna Troy at a book signing with her autobiography that just says, "Your guess is as good as mine," and somebody opening a copy and going, "This thing reads like a choose-your-own adventure novel." It's sad but true. It's an old callback to the very first Teen Titans story, just waiting for Aqualad. Oh, Aqualad. Aqualad in the early 2000s Teen Titans and also the Young Justice version, two different versions of the character, both honestly very lovely.
Leonidas. He was Sparta's last true hero. We'd all be under the yoke of the Persian Empire if it wasn't for his courage. The same blood courses through your veins.
I'm proud of my lineage, but I carve my own path.
You carry the
Here.
blood of heroes. You can carve much more than the path of a mercenary. Hold out your spear.
Are we gonna get bonus magic? Bonus magic.
All of this talk of the Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough! We have grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken.
Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas. The days of heroes are over. You think your blood makes you special? If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
Uh-huh.
You are more than welcome to find out.
Your fate is sealed, son of the lion. Xerxes will unite us. He will bring order to chaos.
Mm-hmm. Divide the Pythia and everyone you love. Everything you stand for will perish.
Come on, Leonidas. There's like, what, 12 guys there? You can take them.
Gather the men. My king? Xerxes wants Sparta. You'll have to go through me.
I like that the bad guys are wearing a mask. That's basically what patriarchy would look like if patriarchy were a mask. I hadn't thought about that, but you're right, and I love it.
Now, do you understand?
What must I do?
It's time we embrace our destiny. Both of us. If we don't stop the cult before it's too late, then all Leonidas fought and died for was for nothing. Our bloodline has reason to those who would enslave us.
It's time we rise again.
Well, well, well. Mother and daughter united in Sparta at last. And look at
Can I kill this guy?
goddesses among mortals.
King Pausanias, we're honored.
Ah!
I was sorry to hear about your father.
Yes. Our fathers would have been proud to see us here today.
You remember Cassandra, my king?
Who could forget? The girl who died to save her brother. Such a tragedy. An innocent child put to death because of an ancient, merciless law.
Uh-huh. I'm sure you're all just sad about that. Nah, that sounds way too friendly.
2 innocent children were put to their deaths that day.
Cassandra, enough. Apologies, my king. She's been away from Sparta for a long time.
You both have. This one has fired like her mother.
Turns out absence does not make the heart grow fonder.
In any case, Sparta was weakened by losing you. Losing you both.
We're examples of why these laws must change.
Oh, I agree.
Hear, hear.
But King Archidamos, if he could carve Spartan law across the chests of every citizen, he would.
Gross. Nah, we're gonna go the selfish route.
Destroyed my family. Spartan laws had me claw my way through the streets. We're here today because he defied those laws.
He did, and he lost his head for it. But we're not here to talk about the dead, are we?
We know Sparta reclaimed our house after what happened to my father in Megaris. We want it back.
Mind your tongue, child. You may not live in Sparta anymore, but I'm still your king.
We graciously request an audience
I've
with you
killed
and
the
King Archidamos
kings.
to discuss reinstating our
Like
citizenship
5 of them.
and reclaiming our home.
Of course. There's nothing I'd want more. Archidamos, however, still hasn't forgiven you for the whole nose incident.
What can we do to sway him?
There's
Sorry, I
rumor
forgot my
of a
mom broke his
Hilot
nose.
rebellion and the Kreptia
Come
are
on.
stalking the flames. Savagely killing Helots, stealing livestock, and leaving corpses to rot in the streets.
The
help
Cryptia
the rebels,
represents Sparta's
please?
ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness make Sparta's army the most feared in the world.
Once. But the
Are they
Kreptia
ninjas?
have become corrupt and bloodthirsty. And training boys to kill unarmed peasants is nothing to be proud of. Do you want your
Okay,
home
fair enough.
back or not? Good.
Well,
So
you're not
the
a
Helots
total
will
shit
no
basket.
longer support
I'll give
the
you that.
senseless slaughtering of their people.
Okay. Alright. I like this.
If killing Cryptia will get our home back, I'll do it.
That way. Oop, sorry guys. So the longer I play this game, the more, like, we've had opportunities, you can absolutely, through the dialogue and some of the choices you make, you can play a Cassandra who is about as, like, you know, pure noble hero as you want, as full paladin as you want to go.
Bumbling idiot.
But I've kind of enjoyed playing a little bit more Dragon Age 2 Hawk with it, where it's like family first, family second, and screw everybody else. Unless you're like an orphan or a kid or just a decent person, where it's like kind of begrudgingly a helpful person. And I gotta tell you, the flavor that it's added to this game is pretty great. I will almost certainly do an Alexius playthrough at some point. I'll probably make him go full paladin. Oh crap, sorry guys. Didn't realize how quick you were gonna turn on me. But I think I'd like that we went the slightly grumblier mercenary route this time around. Wow, you guys went to high alert right now. Alice out loud. Why are you booing him? He's right. Fair point.
Anything? Nothing to report. Stay focused.
You know what? Actually, let's get out of here. Just a mo. And we'll scout properly. Because knowing is half the battle. The other half is stabbing people in their stupid faces. But the knowing is important. Alright, so that's one of the Yahoos. Is there only one Yahoo here? It's a pretty low Yahoo ratio. Alrighty. Can I mark you? I can. Haha. Alright, Mark. Let's go to town. Alright, let me find a spot over here where I can drop out of sight. Perfection. Not there. Here. Stupid tree. Messing with my sniping. Up. Aha. Done. Nailed it. Alright, next one is way the heckin' gone. Is where? Jeez, that's way on down. Alright. Teleportation magic! Let's get the Fusro Die out of here. I haven't actually played Skyrim, so I have no idea if that reference makes sense. But that's a Skyrim theme, I think. Fusro Die, I think, is the Yelly spell. Are they all Yelly spells? I don't understand how Skyrim works. Mostly, I know that there are cats, and if you have wares, they have coin. That's one metric Skyrim. Oh, right down there. Nice. Whee! No way she survived that. Oh, I forgot how pretty the unicorn was at night. Alright, come on, Phobos. Let's go end somebody. I think that's a cliff? No, it's not. Haha. Whoop. Oh no, wolves. Nope, maybe not wolves. Alright, these dudes are way away from each other. Whoop. Near here?
The Cryptia.
There you are.
Off we go now.
Oh gosh, are you just out in the open? Ah. It's almost too easy. I love it. Alright, Phobos, you're a little ostentatious, so I'm gonna leave you behind, okay? Nothing personal. Bye. Alright. I like them when they're quick and clean. One day someone's going to figure out there's a rogue sniper just ranging through the countryside at impossible speeds. Alright, so there's another one. Out here? Sure. On Zorax Point. Because why not? Is there a port nearby? That port over there, it's still a ways away. Alright, we're gonna ride it. This will be a little bit of a trek. Oh, Phobos!
Come on.
I'm so glad they put this in the game. It's not even like DLC or store purchase stuff. It's just in the game. You find it in an underground wreck, I think it was. It's perfect. It's just, I could not have hoped for more. Also, apparently I got a So a lot of the shipwrecks you find will unlock like new looks for your ship, new. I'm gonna get this wrong again. The new mastheads. I got it right, and new crews, which is kind of cool. So like there's an Amazon's crew that I've got now. There's also I found a crew that is the Cult of Cosmos crew. So if I just want to have a bunch of cultists on my ship, you can do that. And I'm like, that's terrible. I don't want that at all. But still, it's nice having a range, I guess. I'm pretty sure that Phobos is named after Apollo's sun horse. I think it's also interesting because my brother's code name is Deimos, who I think was the brother of Phobos. Bird. Oh, we might have hit that bird square in the face. Oh, hang on. New friend. New friend, come back. Friend, come back. Listen, this is hard to understand right now, but I need to beat you up so we can be friends. There. Okay. Now we can be friends.
My friend.
Phobos, don't run away. It's just a friendly misunderstanding. And now we have a kitty. A terrible death kitty. Sorry, Aaron. Ooh, lots of herons. I don't remember running into herons before. Maybe I just haven't done a lot of night riding. Great show. This one is not going to be quite as easy as the last one. That second guy was just hanging out in town, rabble-rousing or some such. This dude's in a fort. That's going to be a little bit trickier to just sort of snipe him out of thin air. Hopefully this road goes all the way around. They're basically on just one big rock at the moment. Seems like he's way on the other end. We're still not in the Forbidden Zone, though, so we're okay. Having owned cats, I hold all kitties are terrible death kitties under the right circumstances. That is very true. I've also followed just enough zoo accounts to know that even big cats are still very much cats, and that's very reassuring to me.
Stay out of sight.
All right, Icarus. Let's see. That's the him, yeah. Ooh, that's a ways away. All right, so we actually, I almost want to go down the mountain or just around, and we'll work our way up the other side so we don't have to cross this entire part of the fort. Oh, and he's inside too. This one's gonna be tricky. This one's gonna be a little tricky. Yeah, we're gonna try to Hitman 2 this, but there's a chance we might have to just slaughter a fort full of Spartans. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be super sad about that if it comes to it. I've met too many Spartans. Smartans? Smartans are like Spartans that pass the Mensa test. Alrighty, let's check this again. I see you up top here. And you. Let's just locate all of our guards. Most of the guys on the wall, because they're the ones who are going to see me from a mile off. There you are. Everybody down here. That looks like, yeah, captives. We can't just leave captives. Unfortunately, if I let captives go, I also have to, like, clear a path so they can get out of here. Which, I mean, seems reasonable, right? That's a nice little back entrance. I might use that to escape, actually. What is this you're trying to want me to go? Is something over here? Nope. Oh, more captives. Got it. Okay. So, let's think about this. First, we're gonna just knife the shit out of you. That one was easy. Let's see. Sloppy, but we got there. Oh, hey, look, it's the guy we need. Hi, guy we need. Where are my death arrows? Nope, don't want to set the fire. Oh, I'm out of death arrows. All right, hang tight. They're actually called death arrows. I mean, realistically, all arrows are death arrows if you use enough of them, but there's a specific one. That'll do. some more poison arrows because those are handy. Oh, we're running out of material. That's not great. All right, there we go. That's my death arrow. All right, so they're still searching. We'll let them search. I might go ahead and free this dude actually, because there's a door right behind me that hopefully. Well, didn't mean to actually keep that guy alive, so we're gonna fix that. Quest complete. Alright, I think that nope, that captive's totally getting stabbed all day over there, huh? Well, we pooched that one, huh? That's okay. By their sacrifice, we've allowed others to live, probably. Maybe it's a bad idea to free these other captives. Maybe we'll just come back to this fort later. We did our quest. That was the important part. Wood. And more. Yoink. What if I gave you my word as a Spartan? No good. I've known too many Spartans. Princess Bride references. We don't get enough of those. Which is a weird thing to say because in college, boy, we got too many of them. As if there were such a thing. Alright. Yeah. Now there was another quest to get in good with the kings. There we go. One bad Spartan spoils the bunch. Kill the Spartan traitor and destroy the weapon racks. Where is this at? This is the one I'm going to look for a way out of because I'm a little bit worried that it involves ending a rebellion that I kind of want to support. So we're gonna see if I can get creative here. The game has admirably allowed me to find creative solutions about, let's say, a third of the time. Not a great record overall, but compared to like most other games that I play, fantastic. And not often as black and white as like some of the earlier BioWare games, where it was like, this is the awful murder option and this is the everyone goes home happy option. It's like, no, you can still like knock somebody out instead of killing them, and it's still a violent solution but a non-lethal one. And I'm like, I like that nuance a little bit. I like that having that actually means something in some of these quests. There are a few of them where I wish they'd given me that option and they don't, and that's a little... It stands out because they do it sometimes, if that makes sense. If they never did it, I wouldn't notice. Alright, so we got a long way to go up there. Let's get a good jump off point here. Oh, hey! Located the temple that we were next door to this whole time. Good kitty. Good. Okay, listen. Ubisoft, for future games, give me the pet animal button. Okay, it's really simple. It's like the hug gnome or the hug... I will give up a major combat button just to be able to pet animals as a dedicated console command. Whatever it takes. Give me a couple of buttons. Let me like scritch under the chin, that can be its own button. Behind the ears, separate button. Button combos. I'm open to anything. Just let me pet my cats. That's all I'm asking for. Get to level ground and then we'll call Phobos. Because I've discovered Phobos can go over a lot of uneven terrain, but not nearly as much as Cassandra can. There is no parcourse, if you will. Oop, river. Well, it's more of a creek. Let's actually head over to the road, because that'll always help. Hold button to pet, move right stick to change petting area. Right? This is what I'm talking about. That's how they did it in, oh, which game was that? Pokemon Moon? Pokemon Sun and Moon had a whole interface where you could just talk to your Pokemon and give them pets. And the little touchpad would let you give them different kinds of pets. And I'm like, I just, any game that has animals, I just need that interface included. Talk to Nintendo, borrow it from them. I'm sure they're reasonable. It's for a good cause, clearly. Oop. Hello, random Spartan dude. That looks like a gate. Oh, it's a quarry.
This is the marble quarry Brasidas mentioned.
Alright, so...
Found him.
Looks like it's going to be a restricted place. Oh, we found a
them.
Whole bunch of people, huh? And everybody else and their mother. Alright. Is there anyone between us and them? Yep, there they are. What over here? No, nothing. They're all just packed right on in there with captives and whatnot.
I'm here.
And up there... It's for a different quest we don't have to worry about right now. There's the other captain. What's this one? Treasure chest. Nope. Down. Treasure chest. Alright.
Move.
Appropriately, those look like they're inside the quarry. Sorry, Phobos, but you're still, like, really shiny, so that's a good thing, but not for stealth. Let's actually swap over to regular old arrows here. I don't need to kill all these dudes, but you know what? I'm gonna. Bye.
Shit! Find cover!
It's a good
Weapons
plan.
have to be here somewhere. There's only one spot
It's a very
here
good
that
plan
I
you
need
made.
to kill.
Come
It'll be
investigate.
easier if I don't alert the others.
See, you say that, but if they're dead, they're not alerted anymore. I can actually hear the cat purring. Oh gosh, right up the keister. That's... You hate to see that. Okay, well this guy saw the dead body but didn't see me. And now he sees nothing. Ever again. Okay. Are y'all hearing that? The lynx is purring. Can lynxes purr? Actually, don't know if lynxes can purr. This one does, though, and that makes me happy. Hi, buddy. Listen, I got nothing against you, but you're in the way, so this is a thing that's happening now. The further we get into this game, the less bad I feel about killing whole camps worth of dudes. Probably says something about how the game itself has gone, but... Or just how easy it is to kill lots and lots of dudes the higher level you get. When you're low level, being stealthy is also a tactical advantage, not just like a moral high ground.
Have you found their trail?
I'm lucky they'll go right past me. If I'm unlucky, they'll go through me.
Not escape. Watch for arrows.
Man, that poor dude had to see somebody get nerked right in front of him.
Hey, listen, heavy mollies.
Come on out.
Freedom, thank you.
Now, please be smart and go behind me, not straight into the camp full of dudes. Alright, well, he totally spotted me, so let's just make this quick. Sorry, buddy, not as clean as I wanted that to be, but yeah, here we are. Alright, well, that's the actual person we need to take out, not the half a dozen dudes we've taken out to get to them. Maybe we should get on the actual
We
mission.
need to take down their commander.
Yeah, yeah. That should do it. Yep. Goodbye. Alright, so there are weapon racks around here that I have not spotted. Bye, buddy. Wait, did nobody see that? Seriously? Oh, can't quite kill him. That's alright. Take out this dude instead. There we go. Every little bit helps. What happens if I do that? Probably won't kill him, but it'll be funny. Kaboom! Sometimes I do stuff just for my own amusement. Not any other excuse for it, really. Now, if I'm lucky, he will come investigate and get neatly into range. Come on over, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Take a closer look. Just a little... Aw, boo. Come on over. Peek around the corner. There's nothing here. It's totally safe. Nice little nook, private little getaway. No, huh? Not selling you on this? Fine, fine. See if I can take out the guy higher up before they notice me.
Shit! She got away. Stop right there!
Well, he noticed me. It's bad for him, really. Didn't notice me quick enough. camera went a little sideways on that whole venture. Alright, stay below the line of sight here. Might get lucky and sneak up behind this dude while he's still heading up this way. Yep. Nailed it. Oh! That was like in the kneecap, but from behind. Alrighty. Who are you? Okay, so now we need to find the weapon racks he was talking about. Haven't seen any yet, though. Whoop. Boom. Maybe they're inside? Could be inside. Oh wait, there's one. Yep. Ah! One down. I think. Is that one? Alright, let me try looting it first. Nope, I don't want to untame my animal. Loot this. Did I miss? Come here, sweetie. Come here, kitty. Away from where the fire is going to be. Because friendly fire is always on in this game, I learned. Is that working? No, not working. Dang, crash it. Yay, okay, we just smash. I'm so used to burning everything in this game. There's not a whole lot of just forced destruction. It's always burn it. Let's check up top again. Sure we missed one. Let's see, anybody in here? No? Around here, maybe? What's up here? Yep. And up we go. Nope, whole lot of nothing. Darn. Up. Alright, there's bound to be one over here, right? Everything else over here. Nope, lots of dead guys. You know, if they'd had weapon racks over here, they might have been better prepared. I'm saying, I'm not trying to... There we go.
That's two.
Not trying to judge anybody. The cat purring is the best thing ever. This is my first time actually taming a mountain cat, and it's pretty great. I'm gonna have to do it more often. Because the wolves were pretty great. I haven't tamed a bear yet. I should probably work my way up to that. Seems like a more advanced form of being a first level ranger. Oh, now I see the little tiny yellow marker. That's been there the whole time and I've missed it, and I'm gonna feel like a dodo.
Won't take much longer.
Now I can see them. Were those there a moment ago? Oh. If they were, don't tell me. I want to feel like I was smart. Or at least not oblivious. Oh, this poor guy. The last one left. But not for long. Oof, oh. An awful little bit of ragdoll at the end there. Momentum just carried his legs up over his head.
Only one more to go.
And some treasure, because, you know, waste not. I did just discover, since our last session, that most of the legendary items, the gold items that you can get throughout the game, come in sets of 5. So if you collect a whole set, then you get an actual, like, set bonus. Like, you know, kind of like a Diablo kind of a thing. Turns out I'd already collected, like, 8 different sets of things. So now I've got, like, an archer set, and a warrior set, and an assassin set. It's kind of great. So it was a very subtle note, because they never really... They might have had, like, a brief tutorial about it, but they didn't make it super obvious. But it's very, very handy to collect a whole set. Oh, Phobos, you're in my mind. How you doing, buddy? Alright, so I think those are both of our big quests. We should have enough time to turn them in. Alright, so did those just disappear off the dash? Looks like they did. Oh, right. Before I leave, we gotta go up and do a thing. There's a little bit of DLC. I think it might have been the first DLC for the game. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the Atlantis thing might also have been DLC. But it came out so soon after the game that it's hard to tell. But the thing that I'm doing here, getting this Eagle Point, I've met this dude who apparently is like one of the sons of Xerxes, who's a Persian who's just laying low deep in Greek territory and just trying to make sure that his identity doesn't get out, because the war was like 30 years ago and it's still pretty fresh in a lot of people's minds. So he's also become blind in his old age and is curious about these like landmarks of Greece that he never got to see. And so he's asked Cassandra to go all over the ding-dang map to these places and then come back to him and just describe what she saw. And like with a lot of things in the game, you have the option to like be a jerk, which, I mean, why would you do all that work and then just come back and be a jerk? I don't know. But Cassandra gets really, really poetic with the descriptions, and like you can tell that she's just kind of blown away by all the places she's been, and it's pretty great. Just to listen to her describe some of these places and the beauty in them is well worth it. If we've got time here at the end, I may warp back and we'll turn in this last one. Y'all can see what that looks like. ATB. There we go. Up. Up. There we go. Much better. Top of the world, Ma. It's very pretty at night. There's the quarry. Jeez. Just all quartz all the way down. Nope, that's not what I want. Yep. Into the drink. Boom. It's kind of the sightseeing mode from Assassin's Creed Origins. Yeah, from the one before. Which I also spotted over the holiday weekend was on like super sale. It was like 70% off or something ridiculous. So I went ahead and picked that one up on Steam. I don't know if I'll ever stream that one, but given that it's the kind of prototype isn't the right word, but it was the first venture into making a game like Odyssey, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it. So that'll be next. That'll be my reward. Because I'm gonna need something to salve the hurt when this game is done. Because gosh, I'm like 80 hours into this game and I still love it, and that's a really rare feat, even for games that I've gone back to and loved. This one, like right out of the gate, fantastic, and has stayed fantastic for a long time. All right, so now we go talk to the not you. I said not nope. All right, in. Is it left stick? There we go. Aha, nope. Way. Hooray! The map interface is actually quite clear and all the legend is there, and it just, for some reason, my thumbs don't want to do the things that it tells me to do on the screen. That's a me problem. Alright, so let's go meet the other king, who is apparently the jerk king, but I suspect if it's like anything else in this game, they're both jerks. And we'll probably end up killing one or both of them before it's all done. And I'm not going to feel bad about it. The game has not done much to make me love Sparta in any capacity, to be honest. Like, I'm not super thrilled with Athens, but Aspasia is there, and Hippocrates was there. So there are a couple of good things. But it's also where my like adopted kid sister died, so there's a lot of mixed feelings and a lot of jerk philosophers there. So Athens is like maybe a 2 out of 10, and Sparta is just a flat 0. But places like, you know, the Pirate Islands, fantastic. 9 out of 10, would go again. I go back to the Pirate Islands. I don't even have quests there. I just want to hang out. Alright. Let's go meet this dude and see how much of a jerk he is. Do you wanna take bets? That's a sucker bet. Alright, Brasidas, let's do this. I can bring my cat along, right? Is there a kennel for mountain lions, do you figure? Oh, I wonder if I could tame a shark. No, that's ridiculous. But could I?
Ready to meet the kings?
Yeah, let's do this.
Waiting won't make this easier.
Then let's go. Your mother's already inside.
Sold. Odds are high for jerkweed. Yeah, yeah. Again, historically. Can we just let this play out? I think we're gonna. I don't even know who to root for. Double KO, maybe?
Where are the kings?
There.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
What do you say now?
You've made your point, Archidamos. I yield.
Seriously, this is how you have arguments? Why don't you rock, paper, scissors it like adults?
Another 2 squadrons to Viatir, then. As I said.
Yeah, this is a good standard for statecraft.
Is that how they solve arguments?
Sometimes.
Thank you, Cassandra.
Archidamos' guard has improved. He should thank me.
Brasidas, you've come with news. Let's hear it.
Still learned how to protect
My
his face
kings,
since my mom broke his nose.
May I present Merini, descendant of Leonidas, and her daughter Cassandra.
How dare you show
What's
your
up?
face in Sparta?
Cassandra helped me secure Corinthia, my king. She helped with the Elotes rebellion. They want what's best for Sparta. I beg you to listen.
Let's hear what they
See?
have to say
Stand-up guy.
before we bloody the palace floor.
Speak, Marini. Why are you here?
I have returned to reclaim my Spartan citizenship, to reclaim our home.
You exiled
And maybe to punch you in the
yourself.
nose again.
Your daughter killed an elder and ran.
Not to mention the crooked nose she gave you.
My family was betrayed.
Thank you
my
for not
king.
letting him forget that.
Sparta was betrayed. We've come to expose these traitors.
You haven't cared for Sparta for many years.
I wonder why, what with it being so wonderful. You know what? This is her mom. I feel
Then
like
blame
Cassandra's gonna
me.
jump in.
I killed the elder. I started all of this. So if you want someone to prove their loyalty, it should be me.
I'm not sure if I should congratulate you on your honesty, or punish you for the crime you've just confessed. Marini has made her intentions known. What are yours?
Oh, so many good options. Nah, screw that noise.
My intentions are to hunt down those who betrayed my family and Sparta, and kill them.
And who exactly do you think betrayed Sparta?
That's what I'm here to find out.
First, prove yourself loyal. Bring glory
Call
to
it now.
Sparta.
One or both
and
of these
redeem
dudes is a
yourself
cultist.
in the eyes of the gods. Until then, neither you nor your mother have a right to your lands.
Tell me what I must do, and it will be done.
The Spartan army fights the Athenians in Viotia. Join the commandos there. Come back victorious.
I haven't been to
or do
BOT in a
not
while.
Return.
Consider the battle won.
Spoken with
I think I've actually
confidence of
won
a
that battle
child
already,
who
but
hasn't
we can
seen
go back around.
real war. You will find my commander out of Mount Helicon. Give him this and tell him I sent you.
Not so fast.
Dude, I've won 20
kings,
battles.
two
I got an
tasks.
achievement.
Heracles completed 12. 2 shouldn't be a problem.
First
Tell girl.
Spartan thing you've said all day.
The Olympics
Oh,
will
fuck
be
you,
starting
my dude.
soon in Elise, and our fighting champion requires an escort.
You want me to
Aw,
be an
really?
escort?
I want you to make sure the Spartans return with a wreath.
That's how she'll bring glory to Sparta? By winning an event in the Olympics.
Not an event,
Sold.
my king. By making sure Sparta wins the entire Olympics.
Is that a thing?
Perfect.
You have your orders. We'll see you when your tasks are completed.
If they're completed.
I'll get them done.
Oh,
And
I'll
you'll
be
give
back.
us back our home.
There's some Spartan left in you after all.
Brasidas, show them out.
And then you're gonna apologize to my mother for being rude.
Next.
Oh, wow. They were about as bad as I expected, and like my blood is still up anyway because oh fuck those dudes. Bonus side, we get to go to the Olympics and show off, so like that was on my checklist. We competed in the arena, we fought the Minotaur, like we fought the Cyclops from the Odyssey. There's been kind of an
That went
Odyssey
well.
checklist I've been working my way through.
Considering you still have your head on your shoulders, yes, I'd say it went very well.
The kings were generous to give us a second chance.
And all I have to do is
come
win
on.
the Olympics.
And a war.
Is there anything you need to know before
The war is
setting
not going to be a
off?
problem. Ah-da-da-da-dee-dee-dee. Nice! Let's go straight
One
for
of
it.
the kings is a cultist. So one of these tasks is surely a trap. But which one?
Brasidas?
War seems more
Wouldn't say
trappy.
that within earshot of the palace. But I fought with both of them. I can't believe either is a traitor.
We need to find proof
please
before
don't let
we
it be
make any
Brasidas.
accusations. Keep your eyes open.
It's going to be Brasidas. I know it is, and yet I'm going to be mad anyway.
I think I'm ready. And you? What will you do while I'm gone?
I received a message
Keep your head
just
down,
before we
please.
went in.
What kind of message?
A
Please?
clue to the whereabouts of another cultist. I'm going to Arcadia.
No,
Alone?
Mom!
The
Just stay at
fates are
home.
smiling on us.
Please!
I was ordered there. We can travel together.
That would be helpful.
We're all we have left.
My thanks.
I'll meet you both in Arcadia then.
Oh, God,
Safe
if Brasidas
journeys.
is the cultist and my mom doesn't come back, oh, I'm going to murder the crap out of you. You keep her safe. Kitty, tell him. Don't like splitting the party like this. Not a fan. Not a fan, Mom. Not a fan. That's right, Kitty. You tell him. Good Kitty. Alright, well. We don't really have enough time to dive into either a war or the Olympics. Oh, there we go. Or the Olympics. But we can go back to our Prince of Persia, who actually is literally a Prince of Persia, and tell him all about the place that we just were. Since we're right over here. And hopefully you'll see what I was talking about earlier. There wasn't really as much to see with this sightseeing point, but because it's Sparta and it's her home, I'm guessing she's going to wax poetical. We'll find out. Other ones have been like giant statues. Like if y'all remember way back at the beginning, the very first Eagle Point where we had to climb up Zeus's butt. There have been a lot of things like that. I had to go to the top of a remote Minotaur statue on Crete. The point was actually on one of the horns, which I thought was a cool touch. So they've been good ones. There was a statue of Aphrodite, I think, in Corinthia. It's been a good sightseeing journey. That sound usually means we're close to loading in. Hopefully. There we go. Boom.
Hunt with me.
And they're around the corner. Okay, buddy, let's wrap this up and see if this is just a nice RP quest or if there's actually like an end to this story.
Ah, I could hear your footsteps. Welcome back.
I returned to Mount Taygetos.
Returned. Tell me, did you meet the mountain god who devours Spartan children?
The mountain is just a mountain like any other. What makes Taygetos a place of suffering is the people there.
That is true of all the world's worst places.
When I was a child,
I could tell from the moment I met you that you carried the burden of suffering. Let it stay in the past.
So, I've been to the 5 places Themistocles told you about in his tales.
For that, my soul will be eternally grateful. As for my tale, Themistocles died peacefully in Persia, as one of us. I promised him I'd see the places he told me about. His stories will live on in me. And now you.
And what of your story?
I let the people believe Darius succeeded in killing me, so I could escape.
Artaxerxes.
His brother betrayed him for the throne.
There's something else you should know.
Yes?
Ooh. Ooh. Father killed my grandfather. I appreciate that I can just let it go. He did say leave the suffering in the past, but I don't think I want to let that one go. This is interesting. I liked your story, but it wasn't true. You know what?
Kings,
Yeah.
Murderers, Athenian generals, adventure. You tell a good tale, old man.
After all that,
You don't believe me?
I think you're a great storyteller. It doesn't matter if any of it was true.
Artaxerxes, false king. These Mystios led me right to you. Time to finish what I started.
Cassandra,
Really?
please.
Stand behind me.
You, with the funny hat. Over here. Kitty, get him. Good kitty. So the problem with friendly fire being an always-on situation is that I can't really attack this dude without accidentally hitting the old man. There we go. Okay, so maybe it is true.
Artaxerxes, are you hurt?
You call me by my name, despite accusing me of being a rambling old man. Now you believe me?
I do now.
I mean, a random soldier tried to kill
That
you.
killer was Persian. Another one of your brother's hired executioners.
It was. If he doesn't return to Persia, my brother will send another, then another. It's time this old man accepts his fate.
Wow, what a fleet of options. Be brave, kill your brother, pay me. The only thing that could make this better is if this one was, pay me to kill your brother. Which, honestly, I would be all for. He's never going to like this, and I'm not even a fan of it myself. Although it is a pretty good solution. Maybe I'll say it and just see what he says. Yeah, you know what? I'm curious. Yeah, the 3 genders. It's a to-do list. Hey, Fedroid. So like this is clearly the nice stiff upper lip thing. No, you know what? Screw it. Given the day that she's had.
Sure, you could give up. Or you could sail home, kill your brother, and take back your kingdom.
I spent
You seem
my
like a better
entire
king.
life undoing my father's work. I won't end my life becoming him. As for you, there is the matter of your payment.
Well, I did save your life. And I went on an adventure for you, Your Highness.
You did. And in your retelling, I felt like Themistocles was speaking through you. For your reward, go to the tomb in Salamis, where Themistocles hid his treasure. It will be near where he made his triumphant stand against my father's navy.
Alright. Sweet! Now it's a treasure hunt. Kitty, are you sleeping in the fire? Kitty, don't sleep in the fire. Kitty, no. You are such a cat. Find the warmest spot and just curl up on it. Alright, well, so that ended a bit weirdly, but there's a little bit more story to it. At least there's a treasure we can go haul her. But we're right, we got about 5 minutes left. Let's see how we might be able to get this treasure. End on a very high note here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's shucks, I don't have a thingy right there. We have one here though. That's pretty close. We got enough time we can go ahead and hop over, grab this treasure, and then call it a night. Let's see. Oh, it's freaking missing week, so I can't remember what night it is. It's Monday night, right? Yeah, it's Assassin's Creed, so it must be Monday night. Oh, nice, which means once we get done here in just a few minutes, sometime later tonight, probably right after, or soon therein, assuming she doesn't have New Year's Eve plans of herself, I think Christy over on the Squirrel Lily channel is going to be streaming, is it a Boy and His Blob night? Where game developers have remembered the importance of the hug friend button. So if that is happening, and we'll find out here in probably just a second once the stream catches up, then I highly recommend it. It's a super cute game, if also occasionally kind of a frustrating platform, which I've been running into a lot of those lately. So hopefully it's not too much of a pain in the neck, but even if it is, it's still really adorable. And if something's going to be a pain in the neck, it should at least be adorable, or at least that's what I've been telling my friends for years. Hey, oh, whoa, that was deeper than I thought it was. Whoops. I'm gonna chain fast travel options here. Grab my horse to get to the dock, to get my ship. Why am I outrunning my horse? Doesn't seem right. Sorry, dude. Probably a nice person. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that's my cat. Can't ride my cat.
So many
We left
boats.
Phobos in the dust.
So many people. There must be enough food here to feed Kefalonia for a year.
Nope. Come here. Let me summon my ship. Why can't I summon my... Alright. Don't want to untame my animal. Bye, kitty. Kitty just threw itself into the sea. Christy's hoping to finish Boy and his Blob tonight while drinking beers, because I, too, am an adult. Here, here. I will be there with bells on. Hip, hey. I don't get a lot of days off of taking advantage of this one. Here, here.
Ready for you, Commander.
Let's go get some treasure. Feel like proper pirates. Alright, fine. Alright, still in the harbor. Let me row. Let my people row. I'm sorry, that was probably bad taste. Just gonna go straight across. Still in the harbor?
Leaving safe harbor, Commander.
Okay, there we go.
Shippers!
We're just going straight across the English Channel here. Alright, swing the butt around so that I can jump off. There we go.
Commander, leaving the helm.
Yeah, she is. Treasure time! Still want to see if I can tame a shark. Alright, so next time then, we're going to take on... What do we want to do first? We want to do war? War is probably going to be kind of boring, right? So we'll start with the war quest next time. Next Monday. And then Monday after that, we'll take on and win the Olympics, which is just... Sounds like it's going to be so much fun, right? What could possibly go wrong? I really hope... Like, I'm expecting the war quest to be the trap because it's kind of obvious, but at the same time, I can totally see them turning the Olympics into a trap and ruining an otherwise, like, kind of fun little sporting festival. So, we'll see. Could be a whole Harry Potter thing. Who knows? Hello, random passersby. Aw, man. I gotta fight people for my treasure? I'm shocked.
It's real.
It is real? There's some bandits. Alright, well, y'all don't need to see me murder half a dozen more people and steal some treasure. So, we'll go ahead and call it early, since we're at our 90... Well, not call it early. We'll call it on time. Haha. And call it there. Thank you all so much for stopping, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next Monday so we pick up more of this. Tomorrow night, New Year's Day... New Year's Day night? Whatever. Makes sense in my head. We'll be playing more A Hat in Time, which is another extremely adorable game that I'm very excited to get further into. So I'll see you guys then, and hopefully in a few minutes here, over on the Squirrel Lily channel, where we'll be finishing up A Boy and His Blob. See y'all then.